know what a mythology is. I want you to talk with your partner, so pair up, and talk to your partner about what you think a mythology is. Okay. So now, what if I were to tell you what is a story or a tale or a legend? Have you guys heard those words before? Okay, so now if that's the same thing as a mythology, can we rethink what we think a mythology is? Good. I like what you guys are talking about. So now we're going to come together and we're going to think of a definition for mythology. Anybody have any ideas to start us off?
Fake story.
Okay, a fake story. What do we think over here?
We said a story that's made up. So
Made up. Okay, do you think it's from a long time ago, or do you think it can be from any time period? Anytime? Okay. Do you guys think you have heard of any mythologies before? Any stories?
I think I have.
Okay. So I'll refresh your memory. One story that you guys may have all heard of is Hercules. Has everybody heard of Hercules? Okay. So that's what we would call a Greek mythology. So if it's a Greek mythology, where do we think it came from? Greek. Okay. So now I want you guys to watch this clip that I'm going to play, and it's from Hercules, and I want you guys to observe the different gods that we are. Okay. Okay, so did you guys recognize any of the gods that you noticed in there? Hercules?
No, the flying one with the little wings.
Oh, okay. So his other name is Cupid.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah. Okay. So now that we've noticed a couple gods, and did anybody know who Hercules' father is?
Oh, Zeus.
Zeus. Okay, so he's a big god, and we're going to learn more about him today. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you this introduction of Greek mythology, and I want you guys to pay very close attention because you guys are going to be going in and digging deeper into different gods that you're going to research. Okay, so myth has two main functions. The first is to answer the sort of awkward questions that children ask, such as, who made the world, how will it end, who was the first man, where do souls go after death? The second function of myth is to justify an existing social system and account for traditional rites and customs. In ancient Greece, stories about gods, goddesses, and heroes and monsters were an important part of everyday life. They explained everything from religious rituals to the weather, and they gave meaning to the world people saw around them. So we can kind of get an idea of what people thought of these different gods and goddesses, right? Based on just this. Okay. So now there's a lot of different gods, so you need to keep that in mind. And what you're going to do is I'm going to assign you to a different god, and you're going to pick one type of organizer. So does everybody remember how we do our organizers here? We have two different ones to choose from, and they're the exact same. So up here you're going to write, any ideas what you're going to write up here? Do you remember? The name of your two different gods, yep. And then you're going to write what is different, right? And then down here you're going to write what is
Same.
awesome. And so what are we going to write on out here? And then in the middle?
Same.
Awesome. So before we do that, I want you guys to keep in mind that while you are looking through, I have a series of books, and I already put what gods are going to be on them so that you can use that as help for what book you want to choose to research. Use your research. And keep in mind that a mythology is ancient stories involving gods or goddesses. And then there might be mortal, which is a human being. So what are we? We're mortal. Okay. So an immortal is somebody lasting forever. So that might be a god. And then you're going to come across different heroes in your stories. And what is a hero?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's somebody somebody who, this one, he saves the story. And then there's going to be different creatures that you're going to come across also in your study. So I want everybody to pick your graphic organizer. And there's also some worksheets that I have here that can also help you with your different findings. Alright, we're going to start here. You're going to do Odysseus. Odysseus.
Okay.
And you're also going to do Apollo. Rachel, you're going to do Theseus. Theseus. And Athena. Chloe, you're going to do Hercules. And Poseidon. Poseidon. And Bailey, you're going to do Perseus. Perseus. And Zeus. Awesome. Okay, now pick what you want to start with. These articles, you're going to have at least one character in. And when you're comparing and contrasting, make sure you keep in mind what creatures you have, what family members they're related to, and different stories that they're in. And then while you guys are doing it, after you come across some information, on the back of your paper, you're going to write the answer to 3 questions that I'll write on the board for you guys. Okay, does everybody have a couple things for both sides? Do you need more time to work?
Just a couple more.
Have your organizers filled out. You should have some information on both sides and have some similarities written down. I want to make sure that everybody wrote down the answer to these 3 questions on the back of your paper. Now we're going to share as a class what you guys all came up with on your organizers. So I want you guys to explain your hero or your god to the rest of the class, okay? You can just pick one. Maddie, you want to go first?
Okay, I had Odysseus, and he was a hero because Cyclops and Charybdis were the monsters in the ocean, and Odysseus and his crew are going through there, and he led the crew past the monsters.
How do you think the crew felt when they were going past these monsters? Okay. Rachel, what one did you want to share with us?
Well, I had Athena,
Okay.
and she's the queen of the ocean. She's married to Poseidon, and she cursed Medusa, which turned her hair from hair to snakes.
Awesome.
Oh my.
Chloe, which one did you want to share with us?
Hercules was son of Zeus, and half man, half god, and he had fight to be
Awesome. Awesome. Bailey, which one do you want to share with us?
Perseus, he had to fight Medusa, he has snakes for hair, and he wore a helmet of invisibility, and he slayed the beast to impress his god.
Nice. Awesome job, you guys. So as you can see, can we pull any comparisons between all of these that we just shared? What do they all have in common? They had to fight something. Okay, good. And now that you guys know a little bit more about these ones, I want you guys to be thinking about how you would change one of these Greek mythologies to make it your own. And during our writing class later today, you guys are going